touch light on sporting activities all over the world. My name still remains Ajuluchuku Okabwe. If you call me AJ Bliss, you know Miss Road. And quickly, we get a lot of stories to tell now today because our Champions League season is still there. Where they separate the boys then from the men, you understand? You want to bamba, you want to chill with the big boys. At the end of the story, you will definitely go know who they and who don't come out. And we also get Europa League fixtures and the Conference League where could they happen today. A lot of teams, they thought say, say then they try to see whether they fit win this this Europa League to see whether they will fit enter Champions League next season. We go also talk about waiting happen for the Conference League and then the matches where they play over the weekend because they get some things where we want touch light on. All these VAR, say, VAR, no say. We go talk on that. And then Nations Cup, they start next year. But then, before then, we're supposed to do little countdown to they showcase some teams where don't qualify for the Nations Cup. We will give you now one episode of one of the teams where don't qualify for the Nations Cup. I will now no forget our Remember Me segment where we will talk about one of Bunge's sporting personality where don't blaze the trail. Where still they blaze the trail for others to emulate. And then lastly, we will now give you now touchlight on league activities across the 5 major leagues. And quickly, we could just tell you, say for Champions League, we've been come up on Tuesday, match day 4. We get some results where we sweet some people, and they get some results when not too sweet. Because they say for the world of football, you win some, you lose some, and then if you pray hard enough, you feel get draw. Well, as it go be. On Tuesday, we've been get Dortmund been go Newcastle. You understand? Newcastle carry themselves, go Dortmund, go collect 2-0 for that match. And Shakhtar Donetsk, that then beat Barcelona 1-0. That group, they're very, very tough. With this win now, you don't get as it take B, but then Royal Antwerp get their own wahala for that same group too. Lazio carry Mortar, pound Celtic 6-0. I don't know whether you don't carry the Mortar, go back to Glasgow. Lazio now beat Feyenoord 1-0 for that their own match. And Inter, AC Milan, do 2-1 over Paris Saint-Germain. Since Messi then come out, Neymar come out, they hear quick for this Paris Saint-Germain then team. But then, like they always talk, they say the money we they spend to take package Champions League. But you need the right materials to win Champions League. Then Man City do the regular thing against young boys. The believing say anyhow, say Alan, now be the still goal scoring machine there because he scored 2 goals. And then Zerebda been collect 1-2 from Leipzig from Germany, and then Porto been beat Royal Antwerp 2-0 with waiting the caller Pepe being the oldest man to score for Champions League with that his stunning header when he scored for late into the game. And then for Wednesday matches where they play, Napoli get 1-1 with Union Berlin, and then Real Sociedad beat Benfica. Benfica don't deal without any points so far for their group. People like say they just waka come. Bayern Munich, 4 straight wins. Well, when you talk about Bayern Munich, if you forget about who else? Harry Kane, because the young man they catch fire for that league. And then Copenhagen, they surprised everybody, even surprised themselves by beating Manchester United 4-3. At some point in that game, people say a red card when Manchester United collect, now make that match like that. But then, a whole lot can still happen in football with 10 men because Manchester been at one point, even with 10 men, been the lead for that game, 3-2. But then at the result, what can happen, we say they lose that match with the wrong Rooney scoring for the match at the 4th goal. Arsenal beat Sevilla 2-0. PSV beat Lens 1-0, and Real Madrid beat Braga 3-0. And then Salzburg lose 1-0 for home to Inter Milan. And some teams already qualify, even when they still get 2 matches more to play. Leipzig don't qualify. They still say Inter Milan too don't qualify. Bayern Munich with 12 points out of 12 don't qualify. The same thing as Manchester City, Real Madrid, and FC Porto. Congratulations to those ones who don't qualify because as it is so, you get matches to play and then you don't really pick up the necessary things where you need to take qualify. We're going to say Christmas with the sweet. Now from October, then they take note for those teams where don't make their way to the next round. And quickly, we could just touch light on the matches where they're going to play today, will be Thursday for the Europa League. And we get Ajax to play Brighton. That match, they happen by 7:15. And then Lynx ASK, they play Union Saint Gallen. Maccabi Haifa, they play Villarreal. And then Karabakh, they play Leverkusen, they do well for their league with Alonso. We get Reims, they play Panathinaikos. That one, they happen for France. And then we get Servette and SH Tiraspol. Then Slava Prague, they play Roma. Toulouse, they play Liverpool. While AEK Athens, they play Marseille. We still get Atalanta, they play Storm Graz. And then Hacken, they play Molde. Rangers, they play SP Prague. And Real Betis, they play Aris Limassol. Freiburg, they play Boca Topola. And Sporting, they play Sestov. West Ham go slug them out with Olympiacos. And quickly, we could just give an update on waiting they happen for matches where they play over the weekend. For England, we could just touch light on England. Say Tottenham and Chelsea been playing 4-1 with that match will bring a whole lot of controversy because of people don't begin to wonder, say, this thing where VAR they do. VAR here to assist the referees and then give fans that pleasure of watching football. VAR don't come to they disrupt things. A whole lot of issues being entered because our pundits come they talk say that match where they play for Tottenham Stadium now one of the matches where get the highest number of controversy, cancelled goals, red cards, and then what do they call them, VAR decisions. And then on Sunday, Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest beat Aston Villa 2-0. And Luton Town and Liverpool played a surprising 1-1 draw. Imagine the person where they still they find in Papa where kidnappers and kidnap for in country Colombia, that where be Luis Diaz now come from bench, can score the equalizer for Liverpool to tell us say for Premiership, if you know hold your side, something's will happen for you. Then on Saturday, Fulham and Manchester United. Manchester been win that match 1-0. For Fulham Stadium there. Then Brentford been beat West Ham United 3-2, while Burnley and Crystal Palace, Burnley, they be smashed themselves, enter inside Premier League, can't join the big boys, can't discover say guy. Premier League no be easy to know, but then we're going to say kudos to waiting with the former captain of Man City they do with the young guys them. Make you believe say with time, Vincent Kompany and the boys them will definitely get their pace for Premiership. And they lose that match to Crystal Palace 2-0 for home. Then Everton and Brighton been play 1-1 draw. Man City with this, what do they call it? Their summer signing, Doku. The guy been the shine because the guy gets hand in 5 of the 6 goals where they score. He scored 1, assist 4. They beat Bournemouth 6-1. And then Sheffield United don't pick their first win of the season when they beat Wolves 2-1. That one still gets one kind of controversy where follow for the match. Whether the penalty where they give them was the penalty or not. But as it take being, now so we take Sian. Then Newcastle don't come end the unbeaten run. Because most Arsenal fans be they think say, come this season, if bless we go carry our own unbeaten self, follow join body for waiting the happen. That one now waiting it take as it take happen for England be that. More just quickly touch light on waiting happen for Spain. Gaddafi and Cadiz been play 1-0, and then Alaves and Almeria play 1-0. Then Valencia beat Granada 1-0. Villarreal lost at home to Athletic Bilbao 3-2. Real Madrid and Real Vallecano played out a goalless draw. Waiting make Real Madrid their second position because Girona will win away to Osasuna 4-2, and then don't climb on top La Liga table. Then Real Betis beat Mallorca 2-0, while Celta Vigo Sevilla play out 1-1 draw. Barcelona managed beat Sociedad 1-0 from away there. And then on Friday, Las Palmas been played 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. Quickly, we could touch light, enter Italy, the land of the falling tower, to tell us that Frisone and Empoli been end 2-1 in favor of Frisone, while Torino been beat Sassuolo 2-1. On Sunday, the 5th, Verona been lose at home to Monza 3-1, while Cagliari beat Genoa 2-1. Roma managed beat, what do they call them, Lecce 2-1, because Roma, their season, we don't get as it take go. So tell people don't they wonder, say whether the special one still get anything special enough. But in come and tell them, say, he still get her. So that win carry them come up the league a little bit. Then Fiorentina lost at home to, what they call them, to Juventus. Then Salernitana 0 against Napoli with Victor Osimhen inside. Then Atalanta and Inter. Atalanta lost for us against Inter, while AC Milan lose for home against Udinese. And then on Friday, Bologna been lose 1-0 to Lazio, Quickly, Moko enter inside the Bundesliga to tell you now as they take fire with the guys and where they score, as in the German Machine League. And Wolfsburg been play at 2-2 with Werder Bremen, while Heldenheim been play 2-1 against Stuttgart. And then FC Union Berlin been play 0-3 against Frankfurt. And Cologne and Augsburg been play at 1-1 draw. And then Hoffenheim and Leverkusen, they really power all cylinders. They beat them 3-2. And then Mainz beat RB Leipzig 2-0. Then Freiburg and Mönchengladbach played out a very, very interesting 3-3 draw, while Borussia Dortmund were beat Newcastle 2-0 for Champions League. We don't already collect 4-0 from Bayern Munich before they play that match. And then Darmstadt and Bochum been play at 1-2 draw. And then quickly, we'll just touch light on waiting to happen for the major leagues for Europe. Then we'll go to the French Ligue 1, where Lyon and Metz been play 1-1. Nantes and Rennes been play 0-1. And Strasbourg and Clermont been play 1-0-0. Toulouse and Le Havre been play 1-2 in favor of Le Havre, while Monaco beat Brest 2-0. Nice and Rennes play 2-0 for favor of Nice. And then Lorient and RC Lens been play at 0-0. Same thing with Marseille and Lille. Now, so you take happen for that their own league. And now, quickly, we'll just touch and say, Nations Cup don't they start next year, definitely by January, all things being equal. And we could just touch light on one of the teams where they go play for that Nations Cup. And we'll go start with the profiling of none other than the best team where Africa don't produce when it has to do with the Nations Cup. None other than the Egyptian Pharaohs. When you hear them, they call them the Egyptian Pharaohs. Make una know say not be just by Pharaoh, say they don't old, but say now them be the most successful, most decorated team when it has to do with African football and the Nations Cup. They don't win 7 solid times. They don't win 7 times. And currently, now then they rank 35 in the world of football. Those say they don't win this thing 7 times, but they don't tell where they touch this league because themselves, then they're hungry to touch the league. And their current coach, now Rio Vitória, will be Portuguese. And these people, they talk say they need to win this team because they get the likes of Mohamed Salah, will be their captain. And this one of the teams where we first play World Cup. If you remember the first World Cup, Egypt now one of the countries where been there. And they don't even play international football as far back as 1928, where they play international football, where they lose 2-1 to Italy. Then they beat Italy, come beat them for that same year, 1928, another 11-2 for another tournament like that. So Egyptian football, now waiting with the take top. And they get very, very promising players, and players who even they establish themselves. Even when they talk about Egypt and the Nations Cup, you go understand, say, the likes of Mo Salah don't play final, but then the young man thought, say, he need to really win something for his country because he don't win everything waiting for Premier League, don't win Champions League, he don't win Carabao Cup, he don't win FA Cup, he don't win Community, he won't win this one. You understand? So we start our countdown with the Nations Cup build-up with the number 1 team waiting for Africa, will be the Egyptian national team. And well, like everybody say, if you do your own work well, definitely to win, no go be a hard thing. And then they wish every person where they qualify. We don't qualify already for that Nations Cup, the very, very best of waiting they get to offer. And then the likes of Mo Salah and then their Egyptian national team. Wishing them all the kudos. And quickly, without much time, we could just go down to that segment where they talk about athletes, where they blaze the trail. There no be anybody when they been start. Then before you know what happened, they can't begin, they do well, and then people can't get to know them. Now they be role models. There be people where people they look up to. There be people where they will just say, I won't make my pikin do like this. When I grow up, I want to be like this. The person who they showcase her talent this time around, none other than Shirley Fraser and Price. This woman from Jamaica, she blazed the trail. When I mean blaze the trail, in fact, people they even talk and say, now she even be one of the greatest female athletes who don't dominate track and field over the years. Because this woman don't win enough things. She did 36 years right now because she was born for 27th December 1986. And then she be from Jamaica, like I tell you now. Track and field, 60 meters, 100 meters, 200 meters. And her club still be MVP club, where she takes start. Then she now did for Elite Performance Track Club. Her coach now Ronaldo Walcott. That now the coach where she don't deal with for a very long time. They manage her team. She don't compete for Olympics, win 3 gold medals, 4 silver and 1 bronze. Compete for World Athletic Championship where she don win 10 gold medals, 5 bronze and 5 silver and 1 bronze. Indoor World Championship, she don kpake gold for that one. World Athletic Championship finals, she dey win and steady. Pan American Games, she dey win gold. Commonwealth, she don win gold. This one na woman wey be say, when they talk about people wey don really do something, Olympic gold, Beijing, 100 meters, na she hold am. Beijing, for London 12, na she still win gold for there. For Tokyo 2020, 4 by 100 relay, na she hold am. For London Olympics, 200 meters, she holds silver for there. 4 by 100 for London, she holds silver. She don win enough. And we dey say congratulations to this young lady wey still dey blaze the trail. Wishing her the very, very best of wetin she dey do, because e no easy today. Dominate for world of soccer, for world of football, as we dey take see wetin this young girl dey do. And then, you know say the Jamaican team wey we dey see, where Usain Bolt been dey with at that time when they been dey, they dominate the world of sport, athletics, and the rest of it all. Now, because of the FA where they get, where they support them. And then, that is what we keep saying in this other part of the world. If you get athletes where they like this, then you need to give them the very best of what they need to take, develop, and to take be waiting they supposed be. How would they say? Well, kudos, Fraser Price. Wishing you the very much, and as we take day, more quickly just go to our last segment of this day where we give now. League fixtures as they take happen over this weekend. A lot of matches they happen. For Premiership, it gets on really showdown where they. Some people they ask, say, that thing where Chelsea do against Tottenham, whether they go feed them against Man City, when Man City go come Stamford Bridge, well, we don't know. But when we see the fixtures of the league, we will definitely get to know. And then they wonder whether Liverpool and Tottenham, when they will definitely meet, whether Tottenham go show say they get waiting it take, waiting they go need to take, make sure say they break that Liverpool stronghold where we say they never lose for Anfield for over 1 year. A whole lot of fixtures they happen over this weekend, but we know say a lot get they at stake. Well, I don't get much to say because my time not they tell me kwarapu. Definitely next week we will come again given a hot, spicy Ogbonge story as they happen all over the world. I keep telling you, stay sporty and stay fit. And that is just it, because sport and health now one way to get your fitness. I still remain Ajulichukwu Okabwe. AJ Blitz, if you call me that, you know go miss your name. Next week Thursday, we'll definitely go do them again. I don't waka.